Okay, here's another substitution problem. We have 3x plus y equals 5 and 2x minus 4y equals negative 6. Okay, so this problem is similar to the previous problem that we did, but the difference here is that for both of the equations we have both x and y on one side of the equation and constants on the other side. Okay, so what are we going to do in a situation like this, okay, to use substitution? All right, so let me show you. Let me call the first equation number 1 and the second equation number 2. Okay, so what you want to do here is essentially take one of the equations and solve it in terms of x or y. It doesn't really matter which. Okay, and then plug that back into the other equation to eliminate one of the variables, essentially. Okay, so let me show you. So let's take equation number 1. Okay, 3x plus y equals 5. Okay, and I'm going to solve this equation for y. Okay, so what does that become? Y equals, okay, 3x, I'm going to take it to the other side of the equation. Okay, so that changes signs. So y equals negative 3x plus 5, right? Okay, so let's call this equation number 3, like that. Okay, and I'm going to plug number 3, substitute number 3 into number 2, the other equation. Okay, this is number 2. Okay, so what happens if I do that? That's 2x, right, minus 4. Okay, y equals this guy right here, so it's negative 3x plus 5, right? Like this, equals negative 6. Okay, like that. Okay, so let's calculate this. It's 2x. Okay, negative 4 times negative 3x. That's plus 12x. Okay, and then negative 4 times 5, that's minus 20, equals negative 6. Okay, so let's collect like terms. 2x plus 12x, that's 14x. Okay, negative 20, that goes to the other side, and it becomes plus 20. So negative 6 plus 20, that's equals 14x, 14. So x then equals 1, right? Okay, so that's one of the answers we want. And now let's call this equation number 4. Okay, so I'm going to substitute number 4, equation number 4, into number 3. Okay, all right, so then I want to just get y right there. So y equals negative 3 times 1, right, plus 5. Okay, so that's just negative 3 plus 5, so that's y equals 2, like that. Okay, so it looks like we have our solution. Okay, so I'm just going to write it out here. It's x equals 1 and y equals 2, like that. And that is our solution.